Alright, so Ida, this is just going to be the test of my app, which is to be used in retail stores to help people shop more efficiently and with as little contact between them and clothes at the moment. It's particularly important for COVID, but it would be a useful app any time and any situation. So it's called BuyBuy, and I'm just going to take you through some tasks that I want you to do. I'm going to try help as little as possible, but if you get really stuck on anything, it's not your fault, it's the fault of the app, and it's a problem with the design of it, so just ask me for some help, okay? Okay, so the first task I'd like you to get to do, Ida, is to log into the app.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can flip the screen there. Okay, so there should be a little loading tab there on the right hand side, and you can pull that out.
Which has entirely disappeared.
Yeah, that's fine, so that's loaded, so you can flip on there. Now, so the first thing I want, so actually, yeah, you just keep going and try log into the app there. So no, yeah, if you just tap that, there's a keyboard underneath that you can pull up through the gap to enter your email address.
Put up here?
Yeah, just anywhere on the screen is fine. If you just want to lift it. Yep. So you can type in your email there, and there should be another little tab that'll reveal it. Now obviously in an actual app this would just happen fluidly, but because it's a paper prototype. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect, and then your password. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so you can go into the next screen there. Okay, so that's the first task done, Ida. You've logged into the app perfectly. So now I want you to select the shop that we're going to be shopping in today, and for today that's Jack & Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, so you can go on to the next screen there. Okay, so the next task I want you to do is to select this QR code scanner, and that's what you use to see the sizes that are available. So select it on the menu. Yeah, there you go. And then you can go on to the next page. Now the next page is detached from the actual phone, so you have it there already. Perfect. So if you line that up, yeah, perfect. And the first one, we're going to pretend that QR code is an item that's not in stock. So that's this screen here. Yeah, that's okay. You've already scanned the code, so you don't need that one anymore.
Don't need this?
No, that's okay. So that's just telling you that the item is no longer in stock. Would you like to order online, or log out and try again?
Order online.
It's up to you. Do you think there should be an easier way to go back to the last bit without logging out completely?
Yeah.
Okay, well I can add that in. That can be a note and observation that I can change in the final prototype. So for now we'll just go back to this QR code scanner. So you can pick that up, yeah. And we'll pretend that this time this is the correct QR code. So you can scan that there. Yeah, it's correct. So then we'll go on to the next page.
This one?
Yeah, the next screen. Perfect, so you can pick that up there. If it's a little bit delicate, but you can pick up the whole thing. You can pick up the whole thing, yeah. And fold back that panel at the bottom. So just this one here. Just to get that out of the way. Yep, that's okay. So you can pick up the screen then. So there's supposed to be this hole in it, basically. So if you pick it up.
Like that? No?
With the screen facing.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Now, it's just the prototype. It fell apart a little bit, but if you pull that back, out through the back. Yeah, okay. So you're going to point that now at the pile of clothes and the QR code you've just scanned on it, and line up those tabs with the jumpers, and that'll show you what sizes are available. Now obviously in the electronic app this would be more fluid, and it would give you a live video feed from the camera, but just obviously for the prototype it's different. So now the next task I want you to get to do is to turn the augmented reality, which is the video feedback, off, and it'll just give you a cartoon display of the size available. So you can press that there, yeah, and then you can fold that panel that's swinging back around and put it flat, and that'll just show you, instead of through the camera, it'll show you with a cartoon which sizes are available in the pile. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, that's all. So I'm going to take you back to the start of the app now, and we can skip this page because it's just the home page for the iOS operating system. But is there any feedback you could give on, say, this page, for example?
Nope.
No, just the title of the app and the loading screen is sufficient, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Maybe you could have a picture.
Yeah. Oh, what would the picture
Like
be of?
sort of a logo or
Yeah.
something for the company.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just to make it more obvious
Yeah,
which crowd you're.
instead of just being text.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Any feedback for how you log in
Maybe you could log in through another thing like Google or.
with your other
Some of your
accounts that
other
you already
accounts.
use? Yeah,
Yeah.
or Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good feedback. So there was supposed to be a screen that popped up here that I completely forgot about. But when you tap on Jack and Jones, this little screen will change, and it'll say, "Jack and Jones, are you shopping online or in store?" And we were supposed to pick in store, but I just completely forgot about that. But that's all right. So with those two in mind, is there any feedback you have about either of those?
No, unless maybe shading under the buttons that they stand out more, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. And we already said earlier with the feedback that this logout button.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
It would be
So do you
better
think
if it
if
didn't
it
log
just
out
went back a
completely.
page maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's no problem. All right. So you can go to the next page then. Any feedback for this one?
The same about
Yeah.
the logout thing.
Yeah. Perfect.
And also about the shading under the
Yeah. Perfect.
buttons.
Now there's another thing here. I don't think you needed it, but if you had tapped the help button, this would have slid up from the bottom, and it just shows a little description about what each button does. Do you think that's useful, or is that not needed?
No, that's useful.
Yep. Okay. And they still need help. Ask a member of staff. Do you think that's
Yeah, that's helpful as well.
that's okay too? Okay, that's fine. Perfect. So we can go on to the next page then. Okay, so in terms of this, it shows the sizes available. Did you like being able to switch between the camera feedback with the live? It's called augmented reality. It shows, like, it'll display a little cartoon and it follows the camera basically. Did you like being able to switch between that and the cartoon version, or would you prefer to just have one over the other?
No, I think it was a good idea to be able to switch.
Okay.
Easy choice.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect, Ida. Thank you very much.